welcome to MediatorPodcast.com, a podcast and video series about mediation, negotiation, and collaboration. My name is Melissa Gragg, and I'm a valuation expert and divorce financial mediator in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm speaking today with Laurie Israel, and she's a national prenuptial agreement mediator, consultant, lawyer, and author of the Generous Prenup, How to Support Your Marriage and Avoid the Pitfalls. She's located in Western Massachusetts and had an office in Boston, has been an attorney for over 35 years. And today we're going to discuss prenups and postnups and who needs them and why. And maybe you could help us, that process. It's not just you do it on your own.
There's also valid reasons for not having a prenup.
Correct.
And one of my pet peeves, I guess you'd call it, is that the media is really reaching out to millennials and saying you must have a prenup before you get married. And I think that's wrong. And I think it's a dangerous message to give people. But the problem with prenups is that when you talk it over, when the fiancés talk it over together, it can become really awful and heated and not really productive. And people don't want to step on each other's toes. And, there's all this kind of emotional stuff and money stuff. So to me, the best way to start the process is to talk to a neutral mediator. The thing about talking to lawyers or mediators is that people are driven by their own experiences. So if you were mediating a prenup and I was mediating a prenup, we'd probably have very different outlooks because I'm less pro prenup than you are. You're more pro prenup. And lawyers the same way. If they look at a lawyer, lots of lawyers think a prenup should be very strict and have all the bells and whistles of protecting property and not letting each other have access to the property, maybe even protecting current income. Earned income, and some attorneys are in long marriages or have been. Some aren't. Some had awful divorces. And anybody is kind of driven by their own. Any professional, whether it's a mediator or a lawyer, is driven by their own personal experiences. But I do think having discussions with a neutral person that knows a lot about finances, which in the context of mediation, or it could be a marital therapist. Who's good at this, or both. And some of my clients do both, is a very good way to start. Much, much better than starting with lawyers, because what I've seen is the lawyer will go full-blown prenup, the off-the-shelf one, send it to the one spouse, they give it to the other spouse, and it's a blow-up.